Bring it over here. Remember De Niro? Bring it over here.
I didn't leave that part in.
Hey? You leave that part in.
Part. Am I starting this or are you?
Go ahead.
you can.
No, you go ahead. You're a good starter.
Just start.
Go ahead.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Cigrit. I'm the Cigrit's wife Donna, and today we're going to be talking about something that, well, you can say this part because this is like somebody sent you the message.
Someone sent me a message 2 days ago asking us to give our, I forget what the comment exactly said, or the question, or what they said, the message.
A request?
The request. Hang on. Keep talking, Donna. I'll pull it up and read it.
Okay, well,
It says, can you discuss this on your next video? We'd like to hear your thoughts on this. And there's a video here of a dude that got robbed here in Timmins, Ontario. Well, he was
at the gym.
Yeah, and his wife was sleeping. This video was supposed to be done yesterday, but Donna had some stuff to do, and I could have done the video, but she wanted to be in it so she can speak her piece. So here we are, eh? A day late, but better late than never, eh? Fucking rights. Okay, so where do you want to start, Donna?
Well, we could first, I don't know, like, I don't know what, like, where to really start because, well, it's like, you know, that's something horrible.
It's horrible.
To have happened to you.
It's not only horrible, it's fucked.
At the same time, we brought this up a little bit before. He never made a video though.
Yeah, we spoke about it briefly about a week ago or half a week ago or something.
But it happened to us and we were all sleeping upstairs. Like,
I was passed out drunk, and Donna has no excuse. She just didn't wake up. She's a heavy sleeper.
And Justin was upstairs sleeping, and
yeah.
So, like, as he's describing it, like, he noticed stuff here and there, missing, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like the same thing. It was like...
Yeah. She was saying to me, do you know where my tablet is? And I said, no, I haven't seen it. And we looked all over the house, and then we realized
it was not...
my computer was gone. And then we looked a little more, and we realized...
Your bag was gone?
Yeah, I had a bag of, like, survival stuff. It's some really expensive shit in there. That was all gone. And I don't remember what else now. I'd have to go back and look, but...
And it's like... It's really something horrible that you have to go through. Like, it's just... Like, they had the wallet. Your wallet was gone.
Yeah.
And the thing was...
Wallet, driver's license, credit card, social insurance number, everything.
Just gone. And they took the time to actually... what did they put there? A jar, right?
Yeah.
They actually took the time to... Which is kind of fucking scary to me. So I could kind of relate to this guy, right? Because... It wasn't like, oh, they took all the stuff and left the mess. They actually had put a jar... Where?
They just moved it across the coffee table there.
To where the computer was.
Yeah, it was on top of the laptop that they stole, and they moved it off of there. And why are we talking about the jar?
Because I said they took the time. It wasn't like they came in here and just made a mess and whatever. They just...
Yeah.
So, I don't know what really it's, I don't know. I would, okay, so we had the police come here. We had one female officer that tell us it wasn't...
Yeah, we knew who robbed us. There were a couple junkie kids that live around here. And we told the officer who they were.
And she said, no, she knows those boys.
Yeah, it wasn't them. But we've seen them in the paper a billion times, so the cops aren't going to do nothing about it.
They took fingerprints of, it was the jar, right? And
yeah. They were supposed to get back to us, but never heard from them again.
Nothing was ever, even when there was a male cop, and he said, you know, if you notice anything, even if it's 2 weeks, if you notice something, call us, we'll you know, they would take pictures or fingerprints or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So Ed had noticed one morning the plastic on the bottom of the window was all broken.
Yep, it was all smashed off.
And from the outside of the window in it would have had to been a fucking knife, and that's the only thing that would have went through there to the other side.
Mm.
And no, that female officer, she would not come here. She
wouldn't send another officer or nothing. Because she wanted to protect the junkies from getting in shit. I think she might have been related to a couple of them. There was 3. They worked in 3s.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know if they all work in 3s, but these cocksuckers were working in 3s.
I put it like out on Facebook and whatever, like items, like I was just naming stuff that we were missing, and nothing. The police, when I did have somebody that was selling a tablet that was very similar to mine and would not give over a screenshot of the serial number, I called the police, and yeah, they went to the guy's house and didn't even look at the serial number because they thought the serial number was on the hard case, the protective, not the protective, but at the back they all have that SM whatever it is, like yeah. It's not a. So that was a waste of fucking time. What can you really do? The cops, what do you do?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. When we got robbed, she was scared for months.
I had to go to fucking counseling.
Yeah, she had to get counseling and stuff, and there's nothing you can do in this town. You're in Timmins, Ontario. The junkies get away with everything. Because, tell them why, Donna. What does the judges do around here?
Just, you know, send them back out on this. Nobody goes to jail.
Nobody does.
It just, and if they do, it'd have to be like, I don't know, not for the drugs and theft and stuff, because people are doing it every day. You'd have fucking video of it, and they're still fucking doing it. There is, like, somebody said...
The same night we got robbed,
there was
another house a block away that got robbed over there.
My call that morning to the police, the dispatch, I remember her telling me it's going to be a while because there was a lot of places on this side that got robbed. Where the fuck were the cops?
Yeah, we had to wait our turn for them to come here.
If there was that many places robbed, right?
And they never ever found anybody.
No.
Or recovered any of our stolen shit. I personally think the cops are behind some of it because that female cop could have went and arrested those 3 cocksuckers, or at least asked some questions, and she wouldn't. She refused. And yeah. So we know exactly what that dude's going through. That had somebody in his house because we went through the same thing.
And it's like, I don't know, like our son, like Justin at the time had said to me, like he had asked, like, well, he had said, well, what if there was more than one person in here? And how do you, like, he had asked me, what if somebody was standing at the top of the stairs?
I got mayonnaise on my lighter.
watching us sleep while somebody was like, you know, it's a horrible thing, and it's shitty that it happened to you and everybody else that it's happened to.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon though, because the rent's so high around here. There's poor people every fucking where. There's no jobs. COVID's happening, and well, the police aren't doing anything. The law's not gonna help you. So, yeah, all you can do is lock your doors and
keep them locked.
Yeah, and hope they don't find another way in.
Ours are always locked.
We lock ours all the time. Like, or you get yourself a dog, one that bites.
Some cameras.
Yeah, cameras don't really help either though, because a lot of people wear their face masks and stuff, and you can't really tell who they are.
They have like different things though for it's a device you put on the inside of your door, and it's like an extra.
Yeah, an extra lock. They got tons of different kinds, but
I don't really know what to say about it. It sucks. It's lock. Yeah, like do lock your doors. I know like a lot of like I personally know like a lot of people that they just don't lock their door. They can be like in the house and they just leave the door unlocked. I fucking can't. How the fuck you? What if like you're just sitting there during the day and some fucking crazy person comes fucking in?
It really sucks when you wake up and you find your shit missing. Because when I was looking around for my computer, I had a bag of a lot of expensive outdoor equipment, and I couldn't find it, and fuck! Eh? I wanted to smash somebody's skull, but nobody around, eh? Nobody around. My possessions were gone, and no police to do nothing, and yeah. Cocksuckers, eh?
After it happened, and also because you don't know who's in it's your house. It's like yours, like it's your own personal fucking space. And when you like somebody comes in that you don't fucking know, you don't know what the fuck they're doing in here. You have no fucking idea. They don't. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So what I ended up doing was that's why that fucking room is. Everything was painted in there. There was everything that was in there. I fucking sold because I just didn't want somebody else's. My shit was tainted.
Yeah. She bought new furniture, got rid of the old furniture, repainted the living room, everything.
So it's.
I believe the police were behind our break-in. The reason for that is because I think they got these 3 little junky dickweeds to come in here and get my stuff, because all they took was my computer, her tablet, and my everyday bag that I carried around all the time. They didn't take any of my weeds.
What?
I had lots of liquor and beer and stuff at the time. They didn't take any of that.
I'll say something that I want to say about this because it's like a little bit. So that night that we got robbed, I came back from your dad's house. Uh-huh. And I had brought your smokes, because you smoked at the time. Mm-hmm. So there was a carton of fucking putters on the coffee table, right? And for whatever fucking reason, I don't even know why, because I never did this, but before I went to fucking bed that night, I had a gut fucking feeling, take these and put them downstairs in the fucking freezer, which I never ever do. But I know from before we used to put our smokes in the freezer, because...
Yeah.
And thank fuck for that, because they would have had the fucking carton of smokes too.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I think the police, if they don't like you or they suspect you or something, they get people to break in your house and take shit also. Because that's what I think happened to me, because the police wouldn't help us at all.
Like your toque, even your toque, like who the, like really?
Yeah.
Your toque is fucking toque.
It took my toque. I had one that I used to wear every single day, and before all these other toques I have now, and they stole that too. I don't know why.
And nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Not even to like, oh, I found this fucking, even your wallet. Like there was.
Yeah, they stole my wallet, my credit cards and stuff, and I get calls from the credit bureau once in a while, like, or not the credit bureau, but the collection people for the credit card companies, and I have to explain to them how my shit was robbed, and you know.
Then you gotta give them the incident fucking number, and that's something else.
It's a real pain in the cock. That still hasn't gone away. I'm still trying to work that out, but what are you gonna do, eh? I don't know what they even bought on my credit card because the credit card company is not all that fast to
printouts.
Yeah, they're fucked. So, yeah.
The only other thing I'd like to say, because I read this it was in the paper about this, this lock your stuff and what happened here in Timmins with that guy, and then it goes on to say, oh, the Timmins police have, they'll refer you like to the victim whatever services and whatever, right? And they'll help you go, with your insurance company. And well, nobody said anything to us, not the police, about victim services, because that's what that's what they're there for. When something shitty happens,
they just came in here real quick, kind of listened to what we said was missing, wrote it down, then
took pictures and left.
Yeah, and pretty much fucked off, and never came back.
And it would have been nice to know that there was some type of service out there. Like, I went fucking months.
Yeah, she was terrified.
I was so scared. I was
because
so fucking scared.
She knew these cocksuckers were in the house when she was sleeping, and
it's not a...
Yeah.
But then, that's our...
If you live in Timmins, Ontario, you have to lock your doors. You have to lock everything up. Nothing's safe because...
Your windows, everything. You just really need to fucking lock your shit. And that's my thought on it. My thoughts.
Our thoughts.
Our thoughts are...
That's our opinion, our thoughts of the thievery that happens here in Timmins, Ontario. Eh? There's not much you can do. Just lock your shit.
And, yeah, I don't... Or get a dog, a big dog, like a German Shepherd, or I would suggest a Rottweiler, something that, can...
After we were robbed, I even bought a pellet gun that looked realistic. Just to, scare somebody if they're trying to fucking get in here. And the Timmins police seen a video of a YouTube video I had of it, and they didn't like that I had a pellet gun, which is legal. And they came here and threatened to shoot me dead. They even tried to take my gun from me.
Not only that,
I wouldn't let them take it, though. I told them to fuck off, but they wanted it.
And they said that he was causing public fucking panic. How?
Yeah, they said I was causing public panic by having a gun that looked realistic in my house that was a pellet gun to keep thieves out.
Yeah.
The law is there to protect the criminals, so you can't win. No matter what, the criminals are always going to win. So, it's probably best to be scared all the time and worried in your own house nowadays, because if you don't, they're going to catch you off guard.
Well, even when I called the police when that girl, remember we were on camera there a couple months back, she was checking the door. I don't know what was wrong with people. It's not yours. Don't fucking touch it.
Yeah, we caught a girl on camera trying to get into Donna's car a little while back.
And...
I don't know if I showed you guys or not.
I think so. And when I called the police to say, what can I do? What could we do if that... Nothing. You can't do nothing.
We're not allowed to do anything.
Nothing. Even nothing. The duty officer says nothing. You can't... You could say, get out of here to them. You could say that.
Yeah. Say if somebody breaks into your house and you attack them, or... Well, maybe not attack them, but kick their ass enough to get them out of your house, you get charged with assault, and the cocksucker gets to go free. We both know somebody on the other end of town. This recently happened. I'm not going to say any names because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. But I know two people that were on the other end of town. Mm-hmm. And one of the two people owned their own house. And they were doing whatever they were doing over there, having some drinks or whatever, and they found somebody in their yard and trying to, I don't know, maybe get in the house or something. I forget how the story totally goes, the whole thing. And they went outside, and they smacked around the thief, the would-have-been thief. He never got a chance to steal anything, but they smacked him around for being in the yard and, you know, checking the doors, and I think he was digging through the garbage too and stuff, or something.
Something like the guy with, I don't...
Yeah, so they smacked him around a little bit, told him to fuck off, whatever. And a little while later, the crook showed up at the person's house that we know with the cops. And the cops were going to charge the person that we know with assault because you're not allowed to touch the criminal. That's a true story. I'll talk to the person that happened to and see if they want to come on and tell you guys about it one day, but I can't promise anything.
I was gonna say, oh fuck, it's gone. It was something about, oh, I was gonna say, I would take the fucking charge for defending my shit though. I would.
See, that's the thing too. Now that she's saying that, if somebody came into your house, like for instance, if somebody came into my house, I have no choice but to defend my family. But then I get arrested and can end up in jail. Then I'm in jail for 6 fucking months or whatever the fuck it is, and I have to worry about her being here by herself and another cocksucker trying to break in. Like, what the fuck?
I'll help you so we both go to jail.
Yeah, we have to go to jail at the same time. But what about Charlie? You know what I mean?
Charlie, I can bring him.
That's how fucked it is, though. Anyway.
Sorry it happened to you.
Yeah,
sorry it happened to...
Yeah, it sucks that it happened, yeah, but...
I know there's a lot of people that it's happened to.
It's probably going to keep on happening until the city of Timmins straightens itself out. It's pretty fucked out there.
But...
And whether we get along or not, you have to agree. It's fucked out there. It doesn't matter who you are. You got to be able to see it. I mean, unless you're blind. Okay?
So, yeah, and you know, like the other guy said, but you know, lock your doors.
Yeah, lock your shit.
And that's everything.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we could say about it. If you have a comment about something that happened to you and you live in Timmins, or don't matter where you live, if you have a comment and you're watching this and you want to tell us a story about something that happened to you that's similar or something, just write it down below and we will check it out, okay? Oh, and to the person who asked us to do this video, cigarette holder to you. Thanks for the idea. We never thought of it, really. We talked about it a little bit, but we probably should have been more, put a little bit more time into it, but, you know. We live in Timmins. It happens so much that you almost don't even think about it anymore. You know what I mean? Unless somebody brings it up. Which is almost all the time.
Okay. So, that's everything.
Yep. Got another video started. If you want to hang out a little longer, come and check out the next one there. I eat breakfast without Donna. Now she's back, so we're going to continue it now that she's home.
Okay. So that's it. That's all.